Hey, let's start again. Hey, this is Baby K, and this is another video in my success dash law of attraction journey. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm in my late 20s. I don't have a job. I've only had like 4 jobs in my life, and they all lasted no more than 3 months. Um, I think I might have something called I forgot the name. It's a certain type of ADD that makes it hard to concentrate. It's not hyperactive ADD, but like makes it hard to focus for a long time. And I think that might be affecting me, my ability to get a job. I have social anxiety disorder, and have trouble talking to people and making friends because I get this sort of illogical fear. I get a lot of anxiety when I try talking to people. So I get $400 a month in unemployment, and it's I think about to run out soon. I still owe my parents. So basically, my goals are, I want to, my ultimate goal is I want to make $50,000. At first, I put a time limit on it for December 22nd, 2012, because of the whole. I picked that date because of the whole, supposedly the world's going to end on December 22nd, so I thought I should get the money before the world ends. But now I'm thinking maybe I should just not put a date on it, or maybe make it for next year, since it's only it's August. Right now it's August the 17th, so September, October, November. It's only 4 months away. It's kind of short. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of doubt. And one thing I know, when it comes to law of attraction, one of the most important things is belief. You have to believe you're gonna get it, and I don't believe I'm gonna get it for $50,000. Go from $400 to 50,000 in 4 months. So yeah. So I need to pick a more believable date for me. And part of me doesn't want to make it really. I don't even really want to pick a date. Just say in general. But I've had to pick a date. I'm gonna pick July 1st, 2013, since that's my birthday. To get $50,000, I want to cure my social anxiety. And for me, that just means I want to be able to talk to people even if I feel anxious, because whenever I have to talk to someone, as soon as I start feeling anxious, I avoid talking to them, and I just don't. I procrastinate. So that's another thing that makes it really hard for me to get a job, because I get nervous talking to people, and I avoid them, and I avoid everything about it. Job interviews, all that makes me so nervous, so I just avoid doing it. So that's what I want to do. I want to get to a point where I can talk to people even when I feel anxious talking to them, and I want to keep talking to them until I feel comfortable. Because I know, like, psychologically, I know that if I do something that makes me feel anxious, after a while, the anxiety will go away and I won't feel anxious about it anymore. But like, I don't know, for some reason I still avoid it. It's like emotionally, I don't believe that, and I avoid it. So, what else? Oh, I want to get my own apartment, a nice apartment, uh, preferably two two bedrooms, because I want to get a job for now, but then eventually I will have to get have my own stay-at-home business of some sort, maybe websites. So I want 1 bedroom and 1 room for office dash studio, because I'm interested. Also want to learn filmmaking. I've been wanting to get into filmmaking since I was 10, but I always been too I had too much anxiety and too much self-doubt, so I never got started in it. So now I want to finally start learning filmmaking. What else? So those are my basic goals. Make friends, learn to talk to people, make friends, $50,000, my own apartment, continuous income, maybe 4,000 a month. So I think it's a good goal. I'm not gonna put a time limit on it for now. Just eventually, I want those things. So some things that have been happening. I found this website for internet marketing, and they had, I don't know anything about internet marketing, so I was looking for, like, I wanted to learn about it, and I found a mastermind group. This guy who's for free teaching people through Skype, so that's gonna be helpful. So right now I'm just gonna focus on learning the basics of just building a website and stuff. And I'm actually gonna make a website about social anxiety disorder, since I have it. That sounds like a good subject thing to make a website about. So I'm Right now, I'm basically learning the very basics of website building. What else? I'm gonna take there's this place called One Stop that helps with jobs, help you find jobs, and they have this interviewing workshop where they do a mock interview. And actually, I've known about this for a couple of months now, but I've been always too anxious to go, even though it's not a real interview. Like, that's how severe my social anxiety is that even like a fake interview that doesn't mean anything, even that scares me. So I've been avoiding it for the last few months, but I'm gonna try to go to that. I'm gonna go on Monday to start signed up for it and go get interviewed. How to find out. So some good things. So one thing that I've been doing, I've been trying to do the hardest or the scariest thing that I have to do today early in the morning, because that's something I've heard a long time, but I kind of avoided it. Usually when I first wake up, I like to just lay there for a while. I'm used to, like, I haven't had a job in 2 years, so I'm so used to kind of just lounging around the house that, like, the idea of getting up and doing something, I don't know, like, it's hard for me to do. But for the last couple of days, I've been making phone calls. I've been doing things that I've been procrastinating about, like there's this juicer that broke, and for some reason, I don't know, I've been afraid to call him to tell him that I need a new juicer. So finally, I did it in the morning time, within like 30 minutes, I woke up and I was able to do it. What else? There's something else I did. Something I didn't. But yeah, anything that I find that if I do anything that I've been procrastinating about, it's easier for me to do when I first wake up. Like, I'm less anxious when I first, like, in the first hour or two when I first wake up. So that's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. I'm gonna start doing things, the most important things, or things I've been avoiding in the morning time, and that seems to be working okay for the last couple of days. Also, like I said, I think I have ADD, and I want to get tested for that, but I don't have any money or any insurance. I'm too old I'm too old to be on my parents' insurance, and I don't have a job. But so I'm gonna look for some ADD people, some sliding scale, which means that they'll pay based on your you can pay based on your income. So I'm gonna try that. But yeah, so something else I want to do. I was thinking about doing is, like, there's a lot of books out there, Think and Grow Rich, The Secret, The Magic of Thinking Big, like a lot of different law of attraction books. And I listen to a lot of stuff on the internet, but I don't actually apply it to my life. And I think a lot of people do. We read a lot of law of attraction, success stuff, but don't apply it to our lives. So one thing I wanted to do was 30 to 60 days of a book, and I'm just gonna read one book for 30 or 60 days, depending on how long the book is. And I'm just gonna every day I'm gonna apply it to my life, and I'm gonna report the results. So, and the book I'm gonna start off with is this book, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Marx, which is about achieving success through improving your self-image. Like, his theory is that our self-image, how we look at ourselves, is what determines our success. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read. So I feel like that's one of my main problems is my self-image and self-esteem. So I'm gonna focus on this book. I'm gonna read other books too, but I'm gonna focus this on my life. I'm gonna really pick the exercises. They have each chapter has an exercise. I'm gonna do the exercises that they say to do. Usually, I read this book before, but I didn't really do any of the exercises. So I'm gonna actually do the exercises. I'm gonna actually apply all the tips to my life, and I'm gonna report back here to say what happened. Does this book really work or not? So that's the first one I'm doing. Hopefully I can do that at least once a week. So yeah, that's it for now. The next video, I think I'm going to talk about some things that happen, some success I have with the law of attraction. It's little things, but things that make me believe. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.